Hey guys, it's Becca, and I'm excited to be talking with you about this book, Perfectly Unique by my friend Annie Downs. Um, Annie is just as cool in person as she is in her book, and that's why I'm really excited to be talking about the concepts that she has in here, and I'm really awesomely excited to be dialoguing with you guys when it's over. So I'm just going to do a quick video just kind of discussing the basic stuff from the first chapter, and then you can log into your accounts and we can talk about it more. This was a hard chapter for me when I first read the book, if I'm being honest, because self-image and loving myself has been very hard over the years, and so I really struggled with it. And as she talked about the duct tape story, that was kind of painful to read because I think we all struggle with how we look. And for me, it was just being the really unattractive, scrawny, um, didn't even catch anybody's eye during high school girl. And I talk about that a little bit in my book that's coming up. Um, but, I think we judge ourselves, and I'm interested to hear what you say about that. We judge ourselves based on what we think other people think about us. I loved that she shared Dr. Anderson's things, and I think this is something that on page number 35, we could all actually post for ourselves. Who I am in Christ. And some of my favorites are I'm a disciple, I'm a friend of Jesus Christ. I'm secure. This is a hard one for me. I am free from condemnation, and I'm assured that God works for my good. And sometimes it doesn't always feel that way. I've not been given a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. And then again, he goes on to talk about significance. And Annie talks about how she didn't feel like she deserved to be cute. Um, I think we all go through that to some degree. I love her tips. I love what she suggests because I know as I've gotten older, these are things that have worked for me as well. Size not being the issue, we need to take care of our health. And that's a big thing for me. When I don't feel good about myself, I don't work out. Taking the last bit of the baby weight off was really hard for me. I had a baby a little over a year ago, and that was difficult. So I tried not to focus on my size, but just on my health and on being there for my family. Eating right. That stinks for me. I just had an entire pack of M&Ms while sitting here studying and stuffing my face at the same time. She says buy cute earrings, wear at least a little makeup, and get enough sleep. That's one, I don't know about you, I don't have any trouble with that. I love to sleep. And lastly, she talks about focusing your attention on the inside. And I think when we feel good about ourselves on the inside and we realize our intrinsic value, like Annie says, that's something that is going to reflect how we treat the outside. When we know that we're valuable on the inside, we're going to value the outside as well. And I love her advice that she talks about not changing everything today because that's just overwhelming, and then that broaches on not being who you're intended to be. You start looking like someone else. And I love that she says it's okay if you don't love yourself yet. If you're not quite there and you're still growing, and I think we all are. I'm about to be 30, and I am glad to say that yes, I began to see God, how God sees me a little bit more, but I still know that I have growing to do in that area. So if you'll turn to page 42, you'll notice that we have chew on this, and those are the questions that we'll be discussing on our private chat, and I am so looking forward to getting to know each of you, and let's go for it. Sign on in.